All right, yeah. All right, yeah. So the day of
The
the
Day of the Dead.
event rolls around. Mary, how are you feeling?
Oh, this is horrible. This is gonna go straight to the shitter. There's gonna be something that happens, and I'm never gonna live it down.
All the goats are going to explode.
All the
Every
goats are
every
going
goat
to
is going to
explode
explode. It's
today.
gonna be beautiful. Um. Okay, sure. So the rest of you arrive at the palace. I guess is there any? I guess the main person I want to ask this question to is Elijah. How do you rock up? Because I imagine everyone else rocks up rather normally.
Fucking formally is all shit.
Yeah.
Who are you asking?
Well, she rocks up in a Lambo. She has a guns and a shield in a boot. In the boot, she rocks up to the valet. She gets out in the dress that I linked earlier, and the little dog, Triple T, gets out and has the top half of a tux on, specially tailored to fit his small puppy body, and he follows me in.
Awesome.
After I tell the valet that I've checked the mileage and don't go too far.
How does what's everyone wearing?
Vincent would be wearing a like military dress formal thing. Like
Okay.
formal military clothes and shit.
Same for Aaron.
Yeah, the captain rocks up in her mess uniform, like a mess dress. Nice formal kit.
It's also like it's not the Natashan formal dress uniform. It's the the Sumic one.
Awesome. Sure.
Yeah, it would be the like her, like the Najar formal wear.
Alright.
Though with like military rankings on it.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds cool.
Elijah is just literally wearing a dress.
But what's Mary's dress look like?
It's something she's whipped up with the rest
Duct
of her
tape.
family, probably.
It's duct tape.
So it's like a blend between a traditional Western marriage dress and a Chinese sort of the makeup style thing.
Also, Vincent's uniform has the weird Russian hat thing, like one of the furry hats. So yes.
Alright, cool. So yeah.
So yeah, this is like a blend between Chinese and Western
Yeah.
dressmaking, with the long sleeves and the face mask painting and everything,
Sure.
so as to hide her extremely embarrassed expression.
Alright. So yeah, the way when you guys you'll get seated, you get like checked for larger weaponry. And if you get like if anyone's found, they just direct you to drop it off at the armory. Small sidearms, like small formal sidearms, and like the swords are like acceptable.
Vincent has a laser pistol and a monoblade.
Okay. They'd probably take the monoblade would probably be chosen the thing, but yeah, the pistol is fine.
Yeah. I'll take a knife.
Yeah, dirty great knife. All right, so
Fancy monoblade.
yeah, so yeah, the event starts to fill up. There's the normal kind of chatter. You're all in the one of the like receiving areas, one of the great halls kind of things of the palace indoors. There's a raised like dais at the against one of the far walls. And seated along there is the members of the royal family, with the queen sitting dead center, and then going out like the second most important person to like the like first in line to the crown would be on her right, second would be left, right, left, so on and so forth as they go down the hall. The queen herself is on a slightly raised, she's slightly raised above a couple of steps than the other ones. and then down in front there's a platform or a raised area which like the actual event will take place on.
I assume like there's a massive palace ballroom or something.
Yeah, this is huge. This room is huge. There's at least a couple hundreds of people in here. All seated, most of them in military dress. You see the soldiers who are in like the ceremonial parades. They're like lining the edges of the hall. They've got the weapons at a very somber position, so it's a rest position, a rest on arms position.
Are the civilian people wearing weird hats?
Of course. Are you kidding me? Yes. Of course they are. It's like tradition. They have to be wearing weird hats. Yeah, and then the soldiers they're using the rifles and they've got like a sword like down by their side. All of the various princes and princesses of the queen have all got the ceremonial sword. It's not like on them, like hanging on the hip. It's sitting against the like right hand leg of the chair that they're in, and like leaning up against the leg, all in the same way, going all the way down the line. And then there's so after like half an hour of everyone kind of getting ready, there's the kind of announcement of
On a side note, before we go that,
yeah,
I would like to mention that Aaron is probably the most like weirdest person to be here because he's probably the poorest person here.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely the weirdest person
What?
to be here.
You're a
altogether.
psychic. You got paid like
No,
100,000.
No, Aaron.
Oh, right.
Aaron. I'm
Oh.
poor as fuck. I have never seen this shit before.
yeah, like Aaron, you feel so out of fucking place here.
I don't know who to hide with. That's the
Like-
worst part.
Like even Vincent, his family was rich as well, so he knows somewhat kind of what this will be like.
Yeah, I'm still.
Elijah's the closest you'll get to yourself, mate. She's from a poorer place than you are.
Oh, that's fair.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're a psychic.
You're fancy now though.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Just bought a lot of fancy shit. I don't mean anything. The dog's falling around saluting people.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
think Aaron should be
every
like
trick
close.
you've taught the dog is picked up like instantly because you can like speak
Yeah,
his
I'll
language.
probably be following you and the dog. I'm like, how the fuck did you teach that dog so quickly? Why can't I teach
Magic.
DC that quickly?
She's just like psychics.
Cool.
I'm just following it, just making sure I can understand.
Oh, you also taught it's only salute people that are a higher rank than
Yeah,
Elijah.
Dogs can't salute.
All right, so you there's a couple of things like you guys notice. First of all, you see the three people you had met earlier. They're within the ceremonial guard for this, like standing around the outside. They're probably like pretty far away from the actual ceremony. So the people who would be closer would be those who of like rank or like noble birth, basically. The volunteers and the people that kind of like pulled up afterwards would be closer to the back. They're still in the same uniform. They still look like pretty much identical, apart from birth. So yeah, there's an announcement. Please stand for the arrival of I think was he sixth in line?
Fifth.
Yeah, it says a fifth in line, Prince Adrian, and he walks in down the long walkway, steps up onto the dais, turns and faces he turns and faces the queen with his like back to you, standing.
Fuck, I should have pretended to be like fucking Mary. Oh.
Standing like slightly off center and then like angle himself to like face directly towards the queen. And then it says, please stand for Mary Vincent. And then everyone stands and Mary steps out. Does the same walk down the aisle and stands
Here comes the bride music playing.
slightly off center
Yeah.
to the once again off center to the left this time, turning and facing the queen. So you know now at this point, Mary, that basically the tradition here is that you step forward and request from the queen the like right to continue with this union. So you have to step forth onto the up to the steps. You have to kneel on the a couple of steps down from the queen, and say a scripted formal line, just requesting permission to continue with
Yeah,
the
it's
event.
probably in Chinese too, with some
Yeah.
formal
Yeah.
tones and a lot of theater.
Yeah, this
Words that are
entire
never
thing is
used.
hugely theatre, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you do
But-
that? Do you step
But
forward?
yeah, she does that
Okay,
because I mean, this is probably her most vulnerable spot, is the traditions and
yeah.
Natasha and everything.
So yeah, the prince steps up, says his line, which is basically the same line. He steps up and says the exact thing that you do. Steps back down, and then you turn to face each other. A third man, it's the same voice as the announcement, steps out. He's wearing like a formal like kimono. Steps out and he says, "Yeah, absolutely. There's absolutely champagne glasses being walked around."
She for both for herself.
Yep. So yeah, this guy stands out, and the event continues. Basically, it's all very formal. You say a couple of things back and forth. You know that like the actual event isn't going to be here, but like it's all a big show for the audience. So I'm assuming you just play along with the traditions and lines you have to say and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Bravo.
So yeah, it probably takes like half an hour to 45 minutes. All of that stuff happens. There's a command after it's all done. There's a command ordered by the like head of the ceremonial guard. They all turn, face along the edge of the wall, march around, and then line the exit. So there's instead of them being around the outside wall of the room now, they're all formed up, shoulder to shoulder, lining the exit. The guns are just down by their sides. And yeah, at this point the final part of this is once again the same order. So you first, Mary, and then Adrian. Step up to the queen and request permission to leave. Basically, now that it's over, request her blessing and for the rest of this, and request her blessing to leave the room, leave the proceedings.
Yeah. That's. I think she's run through. There's like a ceremonial fan or something. She's probably run through like 4 or 5 of them, like crushed them in her grip.
Yeah. So yeah, you step forward and request. Oh, Matt died.
He does that a lot.
Yeah, I'll wait for him to get back just real quick.
Well, yeah, because now the bomb detonates and everything goes to shit.
Of course, man. The bomb explodes.
Stands up from the stands
so
and
yeah,
teleports to you and shoots you in the face.
what?
the bomb explodes.
Wait,
Adrian,
what the
Mary,
fuck
and the
happened?
Queen are killed instantly.
Okay, fuck, shit, okay. Okay, DC didn't came back to that.
that's not what happened, Matt. It's okay. Don't worry.
Okay, well, when you said they die instantly, I was like, okay, thank fuck.
Oh god. So yeah, Mary, it's your turn to step forward to the.
Yeah. Mary will step forward.
So
And,
yeah.
I mean,
Go.
I'm glad you're describing this because I can't remember half of what you said, but yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So you step forward. You say the ceremonial greeting. And the last the last part is the like weird
The
cheek.
formal acceptance by the queen, yeah.
Yeah. So she'll do that in a sec. Like that happens afterwards. Like as you guys are leaving, she'll stand up and pronounce that it's over and that you've been accepted into the family, that sort of shit. But like there's the weird like cheek kiss thing that always happens, like either side of the head, basically go beside like kiss. So you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So you do that. The queen like gestures for you to turn around and get back down. And then Adrian steps forward, proceeds up the steps, says his lines, goes like reaches in for the cheek kiss, and there's a loud like crack as he brings one of his hands up, places it on the queen's chin, the other one on top of her head, and just snaps her neck.
I knew
Well,
it.
What do you do?
God.
What happens?
Elijah
Holy
runs
fuck.
over towards the queen.
There's a moment of just like
How far-
shock
How
that
far
runs
away?
through the ground.
How far away are we from them?
A decent few meters, like you'd probably be 70 meters away.
Fuck, never mind. Shit. Does Kinsley have a shuriken on her?
No, that would be in the armory.
How close?
Elijah,
just
is
sprints.
Elijah begins to run where the queen is.
Can I just grab Elijah
Looks at the
and
guy,
teleport to the
and he
front of
needs
the
to
room?
make a mental effect save at -2.
Yeah.
Kinsley just sprints at him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So, everyone roll initiative. Because there's a few things that happen at once here. Okay, let me get you a page so I can actually add it to the initiative tracker itself.
Okay, cool.
Can
gonna
you
keep that one
add
then.
Kinsley to the her character thing? Because I
Okay.
think I told you my my for some reason token maker thing doesn't work.
That's right, I think I
get the
did.
shittest
Let me-
initiative rolls ever.
No, we haven't got to a proper page yet. It doesn't count.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'll let you guys figure it out.
Still
Do you
get
have
the
control of that?
initiative rolls.
There, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Alright.
It's not connected to my character sheet though.
Let me do that.
Yeah, 5's decent.
It should be.
Do I just need to manually input health?
5.
Yeah, that's, I'll change that real quick to show your health.
That's 32.
Green bar being HP. There you go.
Okay, cool. What's the blue bar? That's side points.
Yeah, that's side points if you have them. Let me load up an initiative tracker. Not dice roll. That's
I
not what
assume
want.
the room looks something like that.
Yeah, the room won't matter as much. I just need to know the order you guys are going in.
Okay.
So let me just.
Ignore my
Cool.
room then.
Oh, Snow is here. No.
Let me
Fuck yeah, that's
delete-
my first ever good initiative.
It was all Snorri's idea.
So having a dex bonus does.
Well, no, it's
Would I
also
have
rolling
no,
like a 7.
3, Aaron, Rudy,
Nah.
5.
I just always rolled 3.
Yeah, you have a dex bonus.
I feel like everyone should be in here now with the correct initiative. Everyone probably wants to check.
You have the
that
initiative
real
sword
quickly.
wrong.
Vincent.
Except it's upside down, but yeah.
What 5?
And Kinsey should go first.
Yeah, let me order it. Wrong way.
Would I be allowed to bring in my revolvers or no?
No, they'd be in the. Probably one of them, maybe, like in a ceremony holster, but yeah, the other one would be
Okay.
stowed.
I love how 3 of us rolled 5s.
Okay, let me add a couple more things to this tracker. Okay, I think that should be everyone.
I need to get there in a few rounds.
You should have
I'm not
grabbed
be killed on the way.
teleportation.
No, I don't.
He's gonna have to have been real strong to just snap her neck like that. Jesus.
Sorry, I don't know what's
It's not
happening.
that hard.
Fix your weird New Zealand internet.
Yeah, it's being shitty for some reason.
Okay.
I sent you a message on Skype.
Yeah, okay, sure. Kinsley, you go first.
Yes, how far away am I?
There's about 70 meters between you and.
And I guess I just full sprint there if I can't make it an attack.
Sure.
Doesn't matter.
So yeah, the
Yeah.
the guard captain of the ceremonial guard reacts. He orders his men who are lining up to cover his men and women who are lining up to cover the hallway at the moment. They turn and basically run to blockade bar the way to the queen. They start moving in that direction. Some of them will get there this turn, some of them will get there next turn. Some of them will take like 3 or 4 turns to get to what they're doing. But yeah, there are now a couple of the ceremonial guards who are starting to like stop any more people trying like getting to the
Royal
scene.
family.
Vincent, what's your dex mod?
My dex, I don't have a mod.
Okay, cool. So this person goes first.
Wait, I can run 60, right?
If you make an athletics.
Yeah, if you make an
Oh,
athletics,
okay.
go for it.
Can I just do that?
Yeah,
Yeah, make an
I
athletics
should
check.
also be at a
Okay, 'cause
plus
yeah,
due to my
okay.
modifications. Jeez.
Yes, you should. You should be at a 5, Mary.
I'm with
Yeah.
Dex
Let me check
or Con.
Oh, where did my other person go?
Either. It'll be dex or strength.
Oh, you are.
I mean, if it, yeah.
How many people rolled 5? Fuck.
Yeah.
Not bad.
7.
Sure. Yeah, you can. You
Okay,
can.
so I'm like 10 meters away from the biggest.
Yeah, you'd be like 10 meters. You'd be reaching like another 10 meters. You'd hit the raised platform and the stairs starting. To
Yeah,
go
so I can attack him or like do whatever I want
up.
next turn.
Next turn.
Okay. Mary, you'd out.
Am I closer?
Yeah, you're at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna run at my darling husband.
Go for it. What do you do? Like,
I will try and get him off the queen, and maybe police body maneuver, grab him and on the ground.
okay, sure. So yeah, he's let go of the queen. Like he reached up, like went for the leaned in close, and then just like snapped. He's let go, and like taking a step back. You just grab him and chuck him to the ground. Like he doesn't. There's no resistance there.
Because I kind of know he's programmed to do whatever he did. I'm not gonna kill him or anything. I just want him subdued.
Aaron, I think you're next. Aaron and Elijah, you'd act at the same time.
There's no one else that's taken like violent actions apart from him, right?
No. He's the only one.
Then she full on sprints towards the queen.
Okay.
She needs to get there quick.
Yeah, I'd probably be doing the same thing, just because everything else seems to be handled for the most part.
Sure.
Boom.
Yeah.
Fucking
So
Terminator run there.
Kinsley, do you wanna roll as well? Aaron, to see if it affects.
Roll what?
Aaron.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
Nope.
Aaron, you
Nope.
you just run the normal rate. So Kinsley and Elijah, as you guys are like approaching the guards who are now forming this like cordon around the area, a couple of them have like started to step up the stairs to where Mary's like tackled Adrian to the ground. The rest of them are like forming a cordon around the stairs to like stop people from being able to go up. The captain, so the dude who's in charge of this the one who's like calling the commands earlier, he like yells at you to stop running, back off, and they like start to like he's dropped to the weapon that fires the blanks at this point, and his hands moved to like a sidearm in his hip. He's like drawing it, he's like holding it down. He's not pointing it at you, but like he's like, stop running.
She would say,
I look at Elijah.
I'm a psychic, you morons.
So yeah, we'll
psionic.
we'll get to that next when we get back around to the next round.
I mean,
The other
Hey, skip me.
yeah, you go just after this person, this group of people. The royals, so the other like princes, princesses, so on and so forth, they stand up. A couple of the ones who are like closest to the throne, like one of the second in line, or the first in line, I guess, like steps forward, to where like Mary's holding the Adrian.
I'm a shield right now, so you can't really see Adrian over Mary's body.
Yeah.
She's just over him.
Yeah, he just walks towards you. A couple of them just like stand there shocked, and like a couple of them like start running. the military, like the royal guard, like step up and they start like ushering. Like a couple of them go to like usher the people who are running away, help the people who are like standing there just in shock, like get out of here. And a couple of them are like moving also towards where Mary's pinning Adrian to the ground. Vincent, what are you doing?
Looking around the room, is there anybody else who's acting strangely? Like, not like screaming. Like, is there anyone acting like they, you know what I mean? Like, are they acting weirdly? Are they moving weirdly, kind of thing?
Roll perception for me.
Okay. Let me find it. Wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you see like somebody who's like making for the exit pretty quickly.
What was that?
Like you see somebody like actually yeah. So you see like a whole bunch of people like running towards the exit. But there's this one guy you see who's like at first he was like standing watching, which didn't seem that odd because like a lot of people were like standing there like just shocked. But then he's running, but he's not running for the exit. He's running for a different door.
Can I see like which way is he running? Like, is he running towards the queen and stuff, or is he running in a different direction?
Nah, he's running.
Just
He's
running
running
to a door
away,
that
just
isn't
to a
exit.
different, like not the exit, not the way you were let in, a different
How
way.
far away from me is he?
Probably like you can probably he'll make it out the door before you can like reach him. Oh, actually, you got teleport, don't you? Maybe you
Yeah,
can get
that's
to him.
what I
Yeah, you can teleport to him. That's fine. You
Yeah.
have a million.
So I pretty much just teleport as close as I can to him.
Yeah. What's your teleport
you
range?
You could teleport in front of him.
I can teleport up to 10 kilometers if I use my full thing, and if I just use normal, let me check. Hold on.
So if you use your full thing, you
40
can teleport on
meters?
top of him if you wanted to.
I can probably teleport to him normally.
Like you could easily get to him
what's
if you
my
use it.
teleport level? It is 6. I can teleport 1 kilometer, so I can teleport him if I really wanted to.
Either way, yeah, you can just get to him. You can get straight to him.
Yeah. And teleportation's a full turn action after I teleport, so yeah.
Just teleport on top of him, like drop on
Yeah,
him.
pretty much just teleport on top of him.
Sure. So, you teleport. Just make me an. We'll do quick opposed athletics, I guess, to see if like as you like teleport and like try to grab him, if you can just like get off you.
So just
Get
roll
off.
athletics.
Yeah.
And strength, or...
Yeah. Strength.
I'm gonna fail this.
You're gonna
7.
Okay. So yeah, you grab it like you're right next to him. You try to grab him, and he just like shrugs you off, and like goes to run.
Okay.
So
Do I
yeah,
fall on
he
the ground, or am I still on my feet?
he bolts for the door.
Like, no, do I fall on the ground, or am I still on my feet?
No, you're still on your feet. But like yeah, he's pushed you off far enough so you can't like grab him. You have to chase him next turn.
Okay.
Fuji, what are you doing?
To be fair,
so
just as a thing, he can still move after the guy, because even a psychic power counts as your action, not your movement.
Oh yeah, so I can
Yeah.
still chase him.
what
Yeah,
rank
so
is
you
this guard?
What's that?
Like
Sorry.
what? Like this guy who's told me this, like me and Elijah to stop running. What rank is he?
He'd be higher than he wouldn't be higher than Elijah because Elijah's an officer, but he'd be higher
No,
than you.
but would he be higher than my old rank?
No.
Okay, in that case, I scream at her. I wanna I like with like my full authority because I'm used to yelling like subordinates. I shout at him. I am Lieutenant General Fuji Kinsley, in command of the Golden Alpha Division. Stand down. That psychic is going to save that queen's life. Stand down, and I just list his rank.
That queen's life.
And I look furious, like you have just messed with the wrong like commander.
I think Liam died.
Yeah, he died at the full force of your command.
Okay. Roll me a persuade or persuade
Full leadership.
Fuck.
or leadership.
It was leadership.
You should see the content of fucking
They're both
Elijah's
mine.
purse. There's like a fucking drug den in there.
Any pluses from anything?
Why didn't you roll good persuade?
Well,
Oh no.
Okay.
because I put it into artist.
Guess who does have persuade?
So he says, like, yeah. So he's like he like straightens up and says, I don't give a fuck who you are. Stand down. This is our place.
And I
just
know
think
I'm
she
a higher
stand-
ranker than him, yeah.
You are indeed. He is one of the highest enlisted ranks you could be, but he's not into officer. An officer will
I
always
just
have
Yeah,
a
she
stand there
rank.
pulls
and
out a
I don't
compad
budge.
or whatever she has in her purse with credentials, which is probably a compad.
Yeah.
Just throws it at the guy and says, and just says, yeah, I'm First Lieutenant Elijah Sterler Dane. Let me pass, I can maybe save her life.
Did you actually say Sterler?
Yeah, it's official name now. It's on the documents.
Make a roll for me.
Persuade?
Elijah. Yep.
Damn. I have a +3 in this fucking thing.
+3 in persuade.
Yeah, I have a 2 in it.
You have
Still.
charisma.
Yeah, I have everything but strength.
All right.
I was one of the best rolls in the fucking thing.
Re-roll for me, Elijah.
Mm-hmm.
You're tired, and I don't want to tie for this. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Yeah. So he
Looks at my
he actually
credentials.
probably doesn't budge. Like he's holding strong. He's like, no, like this is not like you don't do this. This is like we're looking after you. The one of the other like people there, one of the actually probably one of the royal family members just say like yells like just let them through. She's a psychic. She might be able to help. God damn it. And yeah, he steps aside to let you go. Mary.
First things first.
What are you doing?
I will protect Adrian. That's basically what she's doing. There's like tears in her eyes. She's like, it's not his fault.
Okay.
God damn it.
Can I still do something, or is that my action?
You'd like it would take like an action to like get past these guys, unless you want to go like a different direction. It'll take an action.
I just wanted to scan the room like Vincent was doing for any like other commotions
Yeah,
that is out of the regular.
Roll for perception. Okay. So yeah, you see the same thing that you see. So you see like Vincent at a door, like about to go through it. And you see the doors like been pushed open. You see the captain who's starting to run off in the direction of Vincent. And you just see everyone else who's kind of like making their way towards the main exit. There's a lot of screaming. There's some of the guards who are like lining the hallway are like ushering them out. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna guard Elijah then.
The
Like,
captain
watch her
was actually
back.
following
Sure.
me.
What's that, sorry? Vincent?
You said the captain was following me?
Yes, she was. She's making her way after you. Aaron.
I'd
And
probably go
Elijah.
after Vincent as well.
Sure. Elijah,
You what?
what are you doing?
I did my thing, didn't I?
Yeah. It'll take you the action to like do that, and then get through
To the
the
queen.
guards.
Yep.
So next turn you can
Should
get to
I,
the queen.
should I run athletics to see if I can catch up or
Yeah,
no?
go for it. You can roll off see if you can run faster than you would normally.
Yes,
Nope.
the pilot can surely do something here.
Vincent,
Nope.
what are you doing? So you push your way out of the door. There's like a corridor. There's like you basically push yourself out into a hallway. There's multiple doors on either side, but you can see the guy. He's gone left. He's running that way, sprinting away.
I don't want you to keep teleporting. That's kind of stupid. So I'm just gonna sprint after him.
Sure. Roll athletics. We'll do opposed athletics
Why
to see
is
if
it
you can
stupid?
catch him.
With strength.
Yeah. Yes. Please.
Why is teleporting after her stupid? Hello?
What?
I said, why is teleporting after him stupid?
I don't know. It just seems like I don't know. It seems weird.
So yeah,
It's
No, not really.
he's keeping
It's the
distance from
smartest
you.
fucking way to do it.
He's pulling away like slightly. He's a little bit quicker than you at the moment.
Yeah.
The royal guard and the like royal family. At this point, most of the royal guard have like managed to usher the rest of the royal family members like out of the room. There's a couple of them who are like crouched down next to the queen. And there's still one of them who is like standing there, like looking down at Adrian. Fuji, what are you doing? Kinsley?
Matt, you alive?
Matt.
2009.
And Matt died again.
Okay. We'll come back to his turn if we can connect him again. Oh, start messaging.
Yep. There we go.
On the side note, I've picked Cat.
Cool. Mary. Still doing the same?
I'll keep
Me.
protecting Adrian.
Sure.
That's all I'm.
Aaron, Elijah?
I'm at the queen now, yeah.
Keep following.
I always
guys,
die.
Alright.
Can't help but die.
Fuck.
Did you get what I said, Liam?
No, I didn't.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying I'm guardian.
Okay,
I
sure.
don't know why I rolled that. Is there anything... For my Scion stabilizer? At this point.
Let me have a read.
Biopsionics. Right.
Yeah, let me have a read, because like her
Maintain
neck.
the vital life process of a mortally wounded teammate with a touch the biocide may restore to life a creature is touching that has been dead for no more than 6 rounds. There is a 100% chance of success that this power is used within 3 rounds of death. This is the 3rd round. With a chance decreasing by 25% for each round. Afterwards, the creature is set to 0 hit points and remains unconscious until it receives medical attention. It will die if it does not receive such attention within 24 hours. This power does not function that have been on creatures that have been torn apart or otherwise mangled beyond conventional surgical repair, nor those dead of poison, disease, or old age. So it should. And if not, I can put her into a coma.
Yeah, I'd say put her into a coma, because I'm gonna say my ruling's gonna be that like her neck's snapped. That's beyond conventional surgical repair.
Okay, then I can put her into at least a coma.
Yeah, do that.
Save her life for now.
I'd recommend doing that.
Yep, and then I do that.
Sure.
So she can be saved by actual medical means and surgery.
Yeah, so if like
A combination of both biopsionics and actual surgery.
yeah, so you've essentially at this point you've given her the best chance that you can. It'll come down to medical procedures whether they can fix a snapped neck, which I don't know, with the right roles actually might be possible. So
And
we'll see.
cyberware, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she like stops what she's doing after she's done it.
Yeah, her body just freezes.
And then looks
state
at
it's in.
the closest family member, I guess, because that's who's closest.
Yeah, they're all being ushered out of the room at this point. So the like royal guard
And
is being pushed out.
well,
of
I
the room.
guess she yells at the captain. Then fuck it.
Yep.
Get a full medical team in here now. She's in a stabilized coma. She needs to get to surgery as soon as possible.
So the guard, like Captain Dude, like nods towards two of his men, and they sprint off in that direction, in the direction of doing that. Okay, so at this point, Vincent, you're probably the only one who's close enough to catch this dude. Make me a series of opposed athletic checks. He's passed 1 already. If he passes 3, he'll get away. If you pass, it'll reset. It's like the piloting checks when trying
Like
to
I'm
evade.
doing a mixture of teleporting and running after him.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you like what we'll do opposed athletics, but I'll give you a +2 to the roll because you're doing the teleporting.
Alright.
You're aiding yourself with teleportation.
I mean, couldn't you just teleport in front of him?
He's moving too fast for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that like it's a chase at this point. So like he's moving quick. It's like around corners, like he's darting
it's
into
probably
rooms.
psychically modified or something. It's
So yeah, like
No, he's just moving around corners.
9.
okay,
9.
is that with the +2 that you gave yourself?
Yeah.
holy
Yeah.
shit.
Damn
Cool.
it.
So yeah, he's past 2 now. If he passes one more, he gets away. So give me
I'd
that
also,
one.
at this point, I'd probably come over to anybody I can, saying that I'm in chase of somebody who's a suspicious person running away really way through the castle, not through the main.
Can I
I
just
wish I
go
had
after
muted
them?
myself. I wish I had muted myself because I would have just said when you first did it to just complex manipulation and hold him.
Yeah, so you guys
But
can
I'd muted myself.
Can I start running?
Yeah, you can I assume
Can
like,
I activate my neural overload, Wayne? It lets me act twice in a turn.
yeah, sure. You're still like
Elijah
you
doesn't
roll it.
move.
if he passes this, you're still not going to get there in time. Like you're entire you're across the entire room to
Yeah, but I mean, my chances I get to roll twice.
Yeah.
But I add 1 system strain, and I have to
And
roll
you make a
tech
tech save.
and yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, I get a run twice, so I
Go
can
for it.
run. Yeah, so I can just roll 2 athletic checks pretty much.
yeah, do it. Your hope at this point, Kinsley, is that this guy doesn't beat Vincent this turn.
Okay.
Okay, sure, they both pass. Vincent, roll for me.
Okay.
So what I just ran, what 70 plus, or 60 plus 60?
Yeah, it's
Still
120.
+2.
Yeah, you still got a +2, man. If you thought one. Yeah.
I really hope I get this. 10.
Yeah, so you start to close the gap. Let me check something.
Yeah, that -1 isn't that good for athletics.
It does mess you up. I wish I had a better +1 in my athletics.
Yeah, I only have a 0.
Well, yeah, I mean, at least the 0 would be better because it would still be a +1 because of Dex.
Doesn't matter
Yeah.
for me.
Okay, yep, sure. So he needs to basically. So the way it's going to work is going to be opposed. So like, if you can make Vincent, if you can make 3 checks, basically, if it stays like this, you'll keep going until Kinsley catches up. Kinsley, I don't know how far away you'd be.
I mean, I just ran 120 meters. So I don't know if you've been keeping track of it, but that's how far I am into it.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
they're only running 40 meters per round because they're in a chase and can't do the double sprint,
Yeah.
basically.
So, 1, 2. Okay, so Kinsley, if this keeps up, depending on how long it keeps up, if it stays at 0, it'll take you another 5 rounds to catch them.
Is that running doubly each
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Vincent, your hope is either you want to get 3 in a row, or you want to stop him from getting 3 in a row for long enough for Kinsley to catch up.
And I probably can't shoot him while I'm trying to run, can I?
No.
Okay, so keep rolling.
Yeah, go for it. That's a bad roll.
That's good for us.
Nope.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so yeah, that's
That's
one
also
success
not
his
good
way.
for us.
Okay, and I just roll another
Yeah,
tech
go for
save
it, Matt, roll your
if I
2.
want to use it again.
Yeah, attack save and then your 2.
Oh fuck, so I can't use that for another hour.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you
I-
get it this round.
Yeah, I get it this round. Oh, cancel. Athletics.
So you're still
God.
no.
that
So you just
one's
run
a
the normal
fail.
amount, but you're still running.
I get to do it again because it's 2
Yeah,
actions.
yeah. If you're making the athletic checks, you're still running. If you succeed in the athletic check, you're still running quicker than they are because they're chasing. They're not
Yeah.
running flat out.
And I assume that like behind us are also like wrecking tables and shit. in the
Yeah,
halls.
so I
Nope.
just run 80 meters that
Yeah.
time.
All right.
Yeah.
You've got another. Whatever that's way. You got about another 40 meters till you hit the door. And then they've been running for Let me see how many turns they've been doing this for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they've been doing it 4 turns. That's 40. It's another 120. So yeah, you'll catch up within 1 more round. If you succeed on your checks, it'll be 4 more rounds.
Like, yeah, I can only roll once now. I can't.
Yeah,
do
if you succeed on your checks, it'll be another 4 rounds.
Okay.
Put that correctly. But they'll keep pushing away from you, so it might be a bit longer. Roll me again, Vincent. See if you can catch this guy, or if he can get away.
Hold on. If we do frozen stuff.
What the fuck's that?
That is Jake's car going for him. God damn.
Oh my god.
No, it's not mine.
So that's 2 passes for him. Yeah, that's a pass there, Kinder.
And then back to you guys.
Another.
Go on then, Vincent. You roll first, man.
I'm still over.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So Kinsley, keep passing these saves, and you'll catch up. Cool. All right. So yeah, you're in the hallway. You're like starting to chase after them. You can start to see like the like a table pushed here there, like the way the guy's trying to like run away. He's like trying to push stuff in the way.
Sure.
Roll for me again, Vincent. Oh, that's a shitty roll. Fuck.
Thank fuck
Don't
for
worry,
that.
I've been getting them all night.
You beat him.
Yeah, man. You need 1 more, Vincent, and you can tackle this guy to the ground.
Oh, that's not a pass, is it?
No, it's not.
No.
But basically, the way this works, Matt, is like if you fail, you're running at the same rate they are. So
Yeah,
the passes are just for you to catch up.
Every now and then,
oh,
it's
okay,
like
I
a
get
burst
it.
of speed, pretty much.
Because I'm not on a chase.
Yeah. Succeed, Vincent, and you'll tackle this guy to the ground.
Also, actually, just let me check something quickly. I'm not sure one of my powers gives me a plus to my movement speed.
It doesn't. You checked this last time.
Could have sworn that I was reading through one of the telekinetic powers and it gave me a plus to movement speed at one point. No.
No, that's only when you
Might, I don't
bootstrap
know. I
flying.
don't know.
Yay.
Oh, that's not a roll.
Ooh,
Okay.
tie.
I'll
Two rolls.
re-roll.
PC's tie and always win.
Yeah, okay, then there you go. I'll give you it because you made the two.
I forgot about that rule actually.
So, wait, what happened?
I'll give you the tie.
PC's win on a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you tackle him to the
Nice.
ground, Vincent. You catch him, grab out you reach out grab out a leg from under him as he's running, and he just hits the ground hard.
I assume I was like use one of my telekinetic powers to trip his leg or something.
Yeah, and that's it. Sure. Yeah, you catch one of his legs. He hits the ground hard.
Then I just jump on him.
Yeah. Hold him to the ground. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah,
When you got a
Kinsley,
gun, just shoot his leg.
you catch up. You see Vincent like holding this guy to the ground.
Yeah, I just run up to
Bring
him and
to Elijah.
I just run up and just like, good job, Vincent. Good running. Yep.
Like,
Let's take him to the rest of the squad and back to the hall so we can interrogate him properly.
holding, like, I'm pretty much I get him up off the ground, grab my pistol out and start walking towards the back of the hall.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can walk him back.
What I'm doing is I'm actually
Did I
or anything.
what happened to the captain?
You okay, so
Did I just sprint past her?
yeah, when you were doing your double movement rate, you went past her.
Yeah, okay.
She did catch up with you, but yeah, as you were doing the double movement rate, you get past her.
And
Well,
Aaron's
guard
just
him
like,
back to the hall. Can I go look at his face?
Yes, you can. What are you looking for in particular?
Do I recognize him at all?
Nope.
Okay. I'll just keep marching him towards the hall or whatever.
Okay, sure. So, first thing, like, you recognize, now you call this guy Kinsley, you're probably looking at him. He's an Natashan, so he's got the standard kind of like facial structure of an Natashan citizen.
Somewhat Asian.
Yeah, like very, very kind of like faded. he hasn't said
Duration.
anything since he got in. He's like panting because he's just out of breath. Yeah, and you bring him back to the hall. The captain kind of meets you probably not long after you've kind of like dragged him up, but yeah, she walks back with you.
I just like on my way back to the hall, I just come over the radio saying, I'm just puffing. Got the guy running away. That was fun. Bringing him back
Has
to
the
the
queen
hall.
has the queen been carefully extracted yet?
Yeah, they're currently like getting like the medical team. Medical team's here. They're like getting on like a stretcher, like getting her away basically at the moment. A couple of royal guards going with her.
Yeah, I pretty much just go over the radio saying I captured the guy, bringing him back. We'll be there in a minute or so.
Sure.
I asked one of the guards for a knife.
Yeah, we'd also probably search him on the way. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you don't see that. You find like a small combat on him, just like civilian combat. Not much else.
Yeah.
Car keys. Standard,
You say keys?
standard civilian stuff. Yeah, just like standard
Yeah.
civilian stuff.
Okay. I'd assume we'd be back at the hall by now.
Yeah. So you can get him back to the hall.
And like, I'd bring him back up to where Elijah is.
Hmm.
Sure.
Has Adrian said anything while this was happening?
No, he isn't struggling.
Does
He hasn't
he-
reacted. He's not saying anything.
Is he like blank expression? There's nothing.
Yeah, basically. He's still breathing.
God
But
damn it.
Challenge me at all?
what was that? Sorry.
Does the general dude challenge me at all?
Like as soon as like I imagine well the queen's gone, so they're probably like starting to fan out and like check the rest of the area.
Alright. And I drag the guy up to Elijah.
Hey Aaron, give me one of your revolvers.
I only got one, but I'll give it to you.
Don't kill him. Ill truth.
I guess she says to
Run his
the
heart.
crowd, "There's going to be a loud bang.
There's
Please
no one else
ignore
here.
it."
They're gone.
Cool. He shoots his knees out.
Empty. He screams.
I could have done that. I have a laser.
Nah,
Kinsley
laser,
frowns.
laser wouldn't hurt as much.
Good point.
What were you doing?
He passes out.
He passes out.
Alright. Does he have a comm mod?
Nope.
Nice link, Liam.
What?
Nice link. Oh wait, no. Sorry, looking in. Never mind. Shit.
What? I'm confused.
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay,
Are you
sure.
okay, Quacks?
I was in the wrong game.
Okay.
Oh.
She heals him.
Yep. All right.
Got so many tabs open.
Like, she heals his wounds, closing his knees back together,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. He will regain consciousness if somebody wakes him up.
Actually, do I have one of these on me? Fuck, I don't have one of them. No. I was basically going to give him the drug that keeps people awake for 24 hours. I don't have one of them on me, damn it.
Is the captain in this room?
What were you doing?
Him. And he's dead.
So yeah, the captain's probably making a call. He
Okay.
says, the queen was just murdered. He was trying to get away. This man chased me.
You were
The wrong way.
You were running the wrong way, acting strange. I assume you were involved somehow.
He closes his eyes. Says, do what you're going to do.
I mean, I could just look at your brain, take it out your body, and sift through it.
That's always
It's
fun.
not beyond my own powers.
He says,
Keeping you alive is much more fun, though.
you may be surprised what you learn.
Maybe. But I'll have fun doing it.
Can I try looking through his compad?
Sure. It's not locked.
Or was that?
It's not locked.
Okay, do I, like, looking through the compad, do I find anything interesting, anything incriminating, and all that?
Nah.
Just generic compad?
Yeah, like, looking at it, it's not his at all. Like there's like family, like you go into like photos, like family photos of like you see a different guy in there, like it's not him.
Does he have any identification on him at all?
No.
I just tell Elijah, no ID. Compad's not his.
Fuck it, I strip him naked.
Sure.
And then I search his body for scars, certain signs of surgery, stuff like that.
None.
None.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Alright. Get into someone who can interrogate him properly. As he is.
I'd probably call the captain over.
The captain like shrugs. She like points to one of the other guards who are
Kinsley
wandering.
just walks up to him, like grabs him by his neck and just like pulls him out. Like, is he still naked?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. She just
No.
grabs him by like the back of his neck, pulls him over to one of the like real guards, and she says, "This man was escaping. We think he was involved with the assassination attempt. I suggest you get him to one of your royal interrogators."
The guard like salutes. Yes, ma'am. Will do.
Why is he naked?
Has someone taken away Adrian yet?
Glance.
No,
I think
I
Mary's
don't think
still-
so. Mary is pretty much the only one that's near
There's
him.
still a couple of guards like standing around. But they're kind of like
She's tried to like get contact with him and snap some fingers near his face and maybe see if that works, but he's
No, Elijah doesn't
Uh,
care. She goes
uh,
over to you both and says to the guards, take him away now.
okay.
Put him in jail.
It's not his fault though, is it?
She doesn't say anything to you, she ignores you fully. She doesn't reply when you say stuff.
yeah. One of the guards says, "Mom, we need you to get off him now. He needs to come with us."
Fine.
Looking at his face, is he like blank face and stuff? Like, does he look like he's like aware?
Blank expression.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mary lets him go.
Yeah, the guys like grab him. He doesn't resist or anything like that. And they lead him away out of this room. The captain
Elijah
finishes.
turns around. Yeah.
Yeah, the captain finishes on a like she like hangs up the compad. She says, "Let's get out of here. This isn't our job anymore."
Mm-hmm.
And like turns to leave.
Yeah, Vincent probably follows.
Yep, Elijah follows.
Yeah, so does Kinsley. Makes a comment about how the last royal wedding didn't end like this.
Aaron, Mary.
Yeah.
So this is not common, right? At these kind of weddings, right?
No, this isn't Game of Thrones world.
Okay, I'm just
Kinsley
making
walks
sure.
next
I don't
to-
know how
she
it
doesn't
works
say
out-
any-
out here.
She doesn't say anything, but she just walks next to Mary.
Sure. All right. So we'll
Do
take.
you go back to the ship or what?
Yeah. The captain walks back to the ship if you guys follow her.
Yeah, we catch a ride back to the ship pretty much.
Yeah. So yeah, the ride's like in silence. The captain doesn't say anything. She's mainly looking like focusing on her compad, in which she's typing something. I don't know what you guys are doing. Is there anything any of you guys are doing like specifically on the way back?
I guess Elijah just tells the captain to update her if the surgery goes anywhere.
She nods.
Vincent's watching news feed, seeing what people are saying.
Yeah, so the news is literally filled with it. Like a lot of it is like gross misinterpretations, like lone assassin like wearing the skin of Prince Adrian walks into the wedding and like murders the queen. Like yeah, it's all
To be
that sort of
fair,
stuff.
That's not exactly that unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's all
with
that sort of
bioscience
stuff.
running around.
Is there anything mentioning us at all? Like a chase going through the palace hall?
Nah,
Or
there's nothing of that.
Okay, good.
Did we retrieve our equipment?
Probably the official
Yes.
news channels have like cut it off, so it's not It doesn't say anything about the weird stuff that happened.
Yeah.
I mean, the closest thing you'll get is the blue-haired woman that tried to go towards the queen.
Vincent's contacting his brother, then telling him what happened.
Yeah.
Elijah's
So,
probably not in that car because she needs to drive a fucking Lambo back.
yeah, your brother like basically says like, yes, I know, it's all over the news. And he says,
Yeah, I
What
tell him
about-
about the chase and shit.
"There's what about Sumac? Oh, are we still?"
Well, that's already cut out.
He says, what about Sumac? Are we still good to go on that, brother?"
I'll have to talk to the captain, but at the moment, I'm not sure. I'll contact you when I know.
Tell me as soon as you know. And he hangs
Will.
up.
But are we all in just the same car together going back towards the ship?
Apart from Elijah, I
Apart
think
from-
Elijah's grabbing a Lambo.
Yeah.
Well, it's got all my shit in it, so I
yeah.
need to anyway.
Yeah.
Kinsley's just trying to console Mary. Like, not like you're a lost puppy, but like, it wasn't your fault. There was nothing you could do. Like, she respects that she's like a hardened military vet and just like, the thing.
She's
Yeah.
not, though. She's 18.
No, I know. Yeah, I know.
The funny thing is, like,
So-
I'm fairly sure Vincent hasn't even been introduced to Kinsley yet.
Yes, we
no.
have.
Ah.
Because,
No,
well,
they
one, we would have done it because you were there at the jetpack.
Oh,
You
yeah.
were also there a few hours before the wedding when we all met outside the
It
ship.
would have been
Yeah.
a brief introduction. Sure. Yeah, it would have been very brief. Yeah, she's just trying to console Mary.
Oh, it's not his fault. Yeah, Mary's gonna repeat that a couple of times. It's like her mind is just replaying the incident again and again, and it's horrible.
She tries to distract you by like just like talking about other things, like battles or whatever you've been in, like stories, like not revolving around this.
Well,
So yeah, we'll take a quick break here as you guys heading back to the ship. I should grab another drink. But yeah,
Sure.
be back in a moment.
Okay.
uh,